Master your time.
Hello, I'm Brian Tracy, and welcome to this program on time management. Throughout the ages, the greatest minds of all time have dedicated themselves to answering the question, how shall we live in order to be happy? Sigmund Freud, the father of modern psychology, said that the primary motivation of human beings is the pleasure principle, the constant striving toward the things that make us feel good about ourselves and our lives. In the final analysis, we all want to be happy, and we spend most of our lives searching for the combination of lifestyle ingredients, relationships, work, sports, hobbies, and other activities that will give us a deep-down feeling of happiness and well-being. This program on time management is designed to give you hundreds of valuable ideas you can use to organize your life and activities so that you can get the things that you want and need to make you happy. Time management can be viewed as a tool with which you can build a great life, marked by high achievement and a tremendous feeling of satisfaction and accomplishment. Time management can be looked at as a vehicle that can carry you from wherever you are to wherever you want to go. Time management can be seen as a set of personal disciplines that, once mastered, will enable you to be, have, and do anything you want to achieve whatever successes in life that give you the greatest pleasure and happiness. This program is the result of 7 years of research and teaching and is based on my 20 years of experience in sales, marketing, management, and consulting to more than 300 corporations. The more I studied success and successful people, the more obvious it became to me that they all had one thing in common. They all placed a very high value on their time, and they continually worked at becoming better and better organized and more efficient. I've now come to the conclusion that no success is possible without excellent time management skills. I've also discovered that when you develop the discipline of time management, you will be simultaneously developing the habits that lead to high achievement, wealth, and success in every area of your life. The starting point of developing good time management skills is for you to realize and accept that time management is really life management. As Benjamin Franklin pointed out, do you love life? Then do not squander time, for that's the stuff life is made of. I've designed this program to give you everything you'll ever need to know about time management for your personal life and your career. So let's begin with what I call the psychology of time management. The starting point in becoming excellent at time management is desire. You must sincerely desire to get your time and your life under control. And here are 4 good reasons for practicing what you learn in this program. Reason number 1 is you will gain at least 2 productive hours per day. So ask yourself, what would you do, what could you do if you had 2 extra productive working hours per day? 2 hours per day times 5 days per week times 50 weeks per year works out to 500 extra productive hours per year. 500 hours is more than 12 40-hour weeks, or 3 extra months of 40-hour weeks. Just think what you could do with all of that extra time devoted to your career or to something else. The second reason for practicing what you learn in this program is that your income will increase by at least 25% over the next year, which means 2 hours out of 8 equals 25%. You see, time is money, and what you're earning today is what you're being paid as a result of what you're producing today. If you increase your productivity by 25% or more, you must eventually earn and be paid 25% more. And if your current boss won't pay you, some other boss will come along and pay you. The third reason for practicing this material, and as important as anything else, is you'll have more energy and less stress. You'll have a greater sense of control. Psychologists in the last few years have worked and done an enormous amount of research on what they call locus of control, which says that you feel positive and enthusiastic about yourself and your life to the degree to which you feel it is under your own control, and you feel negative and stressed to the degree to which you feel you are out of control or controlled by external circumstances. So the better a time manager you are, the greater the sense of control you have, the greater the sense of well-being, and the more energy you have and less stress. Now, the fourth reason is that you'll have more time for your family, more time for your friends, for relaxation, for personal and professional development, and anything else you want to do. You can use the extra time to run a marathon, to complete a college degree, to write a book, build a business, or even to build an outstanding life. However, in my experience, there are 3